The ultimate battle of the brains. The 2023 Dis-Chem Brain of Brains.
The moment is here. Feel it. It is here. Remember, that's what we said in 2010. Welcome, folks, to the Dis-Chem Brain of Brains here on 702 and CapeTalk. A very good morning to you, Lester Kivett. Good morning. We're now doing a simulcast at the moment. Welcome to everyone listening to us and joining us from the mother city. Good morning, Lester.
Welcome, Johannesburg, to Cape Town. To Cape. Philip, he is here. But we don't have a Philip. Here. We have a Nathan and a Melissa, who are here in our Cape Talk and 702 studios respectively, Bongani.
Yes, indeed. We had a fantastic final on Saturday at the weekend. We were at Menlyn Shopping Centre to crown our 702, our Dis-Chem Brain of 702. Nathan Mallison is here in the studio, looking ready. He's sweating bullets. No, he's all calm and collected. Tell me about your winner in Cape Talk.
Well, we have here Melissa Weber. She's a three-time participant in the Dis-Chem Brain of Cape Talk. Last year, she got as far as the quarterfinals, but this year, being crowned the Dis-Chem Brain of Cape Talk and will now contest for the Brain of Brains. She is from Durbanville, is a financial services provider, so she knows how to deal with large sums of money, and hopefully she can get her hands on some of that large sums of money. She reached the quarterfinals last year, as I said, and earned the Cape Talk Brain title this year after a very, very tense sudden death shootout. I was watching it while I was at the E-Prix. I was watching it on my phone, streaming live on our Facebook page. She's, though, hoping not to get any sports-related questions, Bongani. I have not had a peek yet at our question page yet, so it's all up to the stars of whether Melissa performs or not. Tell us a bit more about Nathan.
Well, it seems three times the charm, Lester, because Nathan has also entered this competition three times. He's a 35-year-old attorney who lives in Parkview here in Johannesburg with his wife Jackie and his beautiful dogs Fonzie and Franklin. He says he's been listening to 702 since 2013 when he moved to Joburg, so he's not new to the competition. He lost out, in fact, in 2018 to the Brain of Cape Talk. So he's very determined. To set that matter right. And of course, he was also in the quarterfinals a couple of years ago. His hobbies include reading and playing water polo. So I imagine for him as an attorney who reads voraciously, the spelling questions will be no problem whatsoever.
Just confirm with Nathan. I understand that his sister was a quarterfinalist in the Brain of Cape Talk just this weekend. I wonder what permutations would have had in family dynamic if we had two Mallisons in the Brain of Brains final, Bongani.
Can you imagine? Nathan, do you want to press the button there, the red button? Is it all? Is he on? He's on? Oh, okay, you're fine. You don't press it. Your sister was in the quarters.
Yes, I was very nervous she was going to win this past weekend and I'd have to go up against her today.
Would she have won against you, do you think?
No, but it would have been close.
But Bongani, he's going to have to test his mettle against Melissa Weber, who, just judging from her two rounds that I saw, the two quarterfinals and the finals that I saw, she's an absolute dynamo when it comes to this competition. But now that I have both Melissa and Nathan here with us and listening, let me just explain the rules. The final consists of 3 rounds of 60 seconds. The contestant who gets the most of the answers correct is the winner of the round. If you don't know an answer, say pass. If you pass the spelling question, I will spell the word. If your answer is wrong, we'll give the correct answer, including the spelling the word correctly. It's the best of 3 rounds. The contestant who is in the lead after 2 rounds win. If there is a tie after round 2, we go into a round 3. If after round 3, Melissa and Nathan, if there is still a tie, we then go to sudden death. If there is a tie in sudden death, we go to the tiebreaker, down to the wire here in the Dis-Chem Brain of Brains. Bongani.
Yeah, I mean, the last time we did this, we did, I think, in fact, go into sudden death. So it can be that close. Much tougher rules for the final. I mean, you're walking away with, 30,000 Rand? We can't just give it to you that easily. All right, I think it's going to make it far more dramatic. Now, Lester, we thought we'd just add a bit of drama to this final. So we did a bit of a coin toss earlier before we went to air to see who would go first. And so here we go. It's the CapeTalk, Dis-Chem Brain of CapeTalk, that gets to answer the questions first. So I will ask questions in the first round. You'll keep score, and then, of course, we'll swap for the second round. And, of course, if there is a third round, I'll come back with those questions. So without any further ado, Melissa, you get to answer questions first. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, I can, Bongani.
All right, good luck to you. I wish you well. I wish you all the best. Good luck to you. I mean that sincerely. Stop smirking, Lester.
Look, just so we know, as much as we are invested deeply into our respective contestants in our cities, this is fair and transparent. Plenty of eyes on us. We'll give as good as we get.
Yeah, we're live streaming this, by the way, so you can watch it on our Facebook site if you are interested in seeing exactly how it all works. But without any further ado, it's 18 minutes after 7. Let's get this show on the road. KG, start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word accommodate.
ACCOMMADDATE.
Correct. Who's the president of Russia?
Vladimir Putin.
Correct. Complete the saying, discretion is the better part of what?
Pass.
Valor. What is the sum of the angles in a rectangle?
360 degrees.
Correct. True or false? Andy Burkett won the 2023 Doozy Canoe Marathon.
True.
Correct. Is the town Bergville in the Free State or KwaZulu-Natal?
Free State.
KwaZulu-Natal. In athletics, in which event for women is the world record 2.09 meters?
Long jump.
Incorrect. It's the high jump. With which country does South Africa share its longest border? Botswana or Namibia?
Namibia.
Botswana. In computers, the letters HTML stand for hypertext markup what?
Link.
Language. What is the spirit of the time called? The zenith or the zeitgeist?
The Zeitgeist.
The zeitgeist is correct. The zeitgeist is correct. All right, so those are the questions you have faced. Melissa, our judges have scored it. Mm-hmm. Lester, you are the one scoring
I am here,
on your side.
Bongani.
What are you...
Melissa went through a total of 10 questions. She started out very, very fast, slowed down towards the middle of the round, but I think she had a very positive end. She went through a total of 10 questions, and she got 5 correct. So 5 out of 10 for Melissa. Bongani.
All right, Melissa, cross your fingers. Toss a coin, whatever you have to do. Good luck to you. Nathan, 5 or better to stay in the game. Here we go. KG, start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word mischievous.
MISCHIEVEOUS.
Incorrect. It's MISCHIEVOUS. Who's the president of the Ukraine?
Vladimir Zelensky.
Correct. Complete the saying, you can make a silk purse out of a so's what?
Pass.
Ear. What is the sum of the angles in a triangle?
180 degrees.
Correct. True or false? Hank McGregor won the Berg River Canoe Marathon in 2022. Correct. Is the town Janssenville in the Northern Cape or the Eastern Cape? Correct. In athletics, in which event for men is the world record 8.95 meters?
Long jump.
Correct. With which country does South Africa share its shortest border? Zimbabwe or Lesotho?
Lesotho.
Zimbabwe. In computers, the letters URL stand for Uniform Resource what?
Link.
Locator. What is a gentle mild breeze called? Zeppelin or a Zephyr?
Zephyr.
Correct. Jack Ma is the co-founder of which major retail
Alibaba.
e-commerce company? Alibaba is correct. Alibaba is correct. Alibaba is correct. And I'm looking at Lester Kivett to score that. Lester?
He answered before you could even finish the question because Nathan knew time was against him. Nathan got through 11 questions, or we was asked 11 questions. I look up to my fellow judges and we can confirm he's currently leading. He has 7 out of 11. So far, Bongani and Nathan and Melissa, it is 1-0 to the brain of 702, Nathan Mallison.
All right, so that's the first round done. So Nathan has won the first round. Melissa, for you to stay in the game, you have to win this round, right? If Nathan scores higher than you in this round, that will obviously make him the overall winner. For us to get to the third round, Melissa, you have to win this time around. Right, without any further ado, Lester, I'm going to hand it over to you to ask the questions this time, and I will be scoring from my side. Good luck to the both of you. From my
Lester,
side. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank you so much.
Lester, over to you.
Thank you so much, Bongani. Melissa, Nathan, you both understand and know the rules. Melissa, you go first again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Is it Melissa who goes first again? Melissa goes first again as contestant A. Melissa, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Melissa, your time starts now.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word intelligence.
INTELIGENCE.
Correct. Complete the saying. Desperate times call for
Desperate measures.
Correct. Who is South Africa's Minister of Finance?
Enoch Godongwana.
Correct. True or false? In tennis, South Africa won the Davis Cup in 1974.
True.
Correct. In the town Stadtheim in the east, is the town Stadtheim in the Eastern Cape or the Northern Cape?
Eastern Cape.
Correct. Complete the movie title. Transformers: Dark of the what?
Pass.
In which province was the current president of South Africa born?
Limpopo.
Gauteng. True or false? Sierra Leone is a neighbor of Guinea or Liberia?
Liberia.
What does the abbreviation TMO stand for in rugby?
Pass.
On which sea is the port city of Odessa?
The Black Sea.
Correct. In what year was the first red card used in a Rugby World Cup? 1967 or 1987?
87.
Correct. In technology, the abbreviation 4IR stands for fourth what revolution? You won't.
Industrial.
It's industrial. You are correct. Bongani, how did Melissa fare?
We are still looking at our scores, but just describe to us for a moment, Lester, how is Melissa looking? How is she feeling?
She's looking fairly relaxed. She's plans to go into work after this competition, where she says she has to deliver a presentation at the financial services company that she works for. So this may be the least of her worries today, hey?
It may be. All right, Lester, we've deliberated here with management. We have to stick to the rules we read out at the top of the competition. So we're going to ask you to take out the 4A set of questions. That's the ones we have kept in case we go to a tie break. We're going to ask you to do that round again, Lester, because remember we said if there is a mistake, we will spell the word out, we will give the correct answer. That's not what we did this round. So we're going to have to redo that round, sticking to the rules we read at the top of the competition. So I'm going to ask you to pull out your set 4A rules, and I'm afraid we're going to have to do that all over again for you, Melissa. So yeah, so that's what we're going to have to do. We have to stick to the rules. If there's a misspelling, we have to spell out the word, and if an incorrect answer is given, we have to give the correct answer. Those are the rules, and so that's what we have to stick to.
Just to confirm, the final contest consists of 3 rounds, 60 seconds. The contestant who gets the most number of answers correct is the winner of this round. If you don't know an answer, say pass. If you pass the spelling question, I will spell the word. If the answer is wrong, I will give the correct answer, including spelling the correct word. Nathan, we will start with you with this round. So are you ready, Nathan?
Yeah, he's ready.
Nathan, you're ready? I can confirm with Bongani. Nathan, your time starts now.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word playwright.
Playwrite.
Playwright. Forest Smith in the Free State or in the Northwest?
Northwest.
Free State. Who scored 31 goals for Bafana Bafana? Bernard Parker or Benny McCarthy?
Benny McCarthy.
Correct. Complete the movie title. Mission Impossible, Rogue What?
Nation.
Correct. In what sport does Reinhard Janse van Rensburg represent South Africa?
Cricket.
Cycling. In which word means an endless supply? Gossamer or cornucopia?
Cornucopia.
Correct. Which vitamin is essential to prevent excessive bleeding? C or K?
K.
Correct. True or false? In Formula One, the acronym HANS, HANS stands for device, stands for the head and neck support device. True or false?
True.
Correct. What part of speech are the words a, and the? Unfortunately, not being able to answer in the time I'm counting. You got through 8 questions here. Spell the word playwright. Playwright. Forest Smith is in the Free State or Northwest. It is in the Free State. And in what sport does Reinhard Janse van Rensburg represent South Africa? The answer is cycling. 8 answers, or 8 questions asked. How much did you get correct, Bongani?
5 correct answers. 5 correct answers is what we have scored on this end.
So, time now for Melissa. Melissa, are you ready?
Yes.
Melissa is ready. Could I have the countdown now?
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word ingenious.
Ingenious.
Correct. In the town Colenso, is it in Gauteng or KwaZulu-Natal?
KwaZulu-Natal.
Correct. Who played more than 100 matches for Bafana Bafana? Lucas Radebe or Aaron Mokoena?
Lucas Radebe.
Aaron Mokoena. Complete the movie title. Mission Impossible, Ghost what?
Ryder.
Protocol. In what sport does Christian Besaidenout represent South Africa?
Cricket.
Golf. Which word means lasting a very long time? Incandescent or ephemeral?
Ephemeral.
Correct. Which vitamin is essential for maintaining healthy bones and teeth? A or D?
D.
Correct. True or false? In Formula One racing, the abbreviation DRS stands for Drag Reduction System.
True.
Correct. What part of speech are the words at, of, and from?
Pass.
Prepositions. Complete the saying. He's always there, come what or shine?
Hello. Rain.
Correct. Got through 10. I will look to our judges. They will accept. They are conferring whether they will accept the final answer. I called it correct. You did say come hell or high water. You then corrected yourself to he's always there come rain or shine, but hell and high water does sound in there. Who played more than 100 matches for Bafana? Lucas Radebe or Aaron Mokoena? It's of course Aaron Mokoena with 107. You a fan of Tom Cruise and the Mission Impossible movies?
No.
Me neither. So I wouldn't know that Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol was a movie. Also, in what sport does Christian Besaidenout represent? And he represents South Africa in golf. A total of 10 questions asked, Bongani. How did Melissa do?
She scored 6. So she scored 6, which means she won that second round. We're now come to round 3. This is the decider. This will be the decider. Whoever wins this round will officially be the brain of brains. It is exactly 7:30. Of course, normal programming doesn't quite work like it normally would on a day like this. So if you're tuning in to hear the news, we're of course in the middle of the brain of brains competition, thanks to our friends at Dis-Chem. All right, without any further ado, Melissa, I'm going to ask you this first set of questions. Here we go. KG, start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word nauseous.
Nauseous.
It's Nauseous. Complete the saying. The problem is an albatross around his what?
Neck.
Correct. Is the town Matjiesfontein in Limpopo or the Western Cape?
Western Cape.
Correct. Which continent has more independent countries, South America or Asia?
South America.
It's Asia. From which province is the cricket team called the Titans?
Western Cape.
It's from Gauteng. Which word means friendly, convivial, or nonplussed?
Convivial.
Correct. True or false? The medical term ageusia refers to a loss of taste.
True.
Correct. Of which province is Zamani Saul the premier?
Pass.
The Northern Cape. The acronym SANRAL stands for South African National What Agency Limited?
Road.
Correct. Which country is east of the Nile, Djibouti or Cape Verde?
Cape Verde.
It's Djibouti. True or false? In Greek mythology, Hermes was the god of the underworld. I cannot complete
False.
the question. It would have been false, but I cannot complete the question, of course, because it is not in time. How do you score that round? Lester?
It's going down to the wire. Melissa went through a total of 10 questions. Melissa got 5. Nathan needs 5 to take us to a sudden death playoff, or he could take it and become the Dis-Chem Brains of Brains if he scores 6 or maybe 7 or maybe 8. Who knows? It's up to Nathan.
No pressure there. Nathan, KG, start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Pass.
Spell the word consensus.
Pass it. Spell it.
Consensus is the spelling. Complete this saying, you could have knocked me over with a what?
Feather.
Correct. Is the town Warden in the Free State or Mpumalanga?
Mpumalanga.
Free State. Which continent has more independent countries, Europe or Africa?
Africa.
Correct. From which province is the cricket team called Warriors?
Eastern Cape.
Correct. Which word means animated, energetic or slipshod?
Energetic.
Correct. True or false? The medical term a nose smear refers to the loss of smell.
True.
Correct. Of which province is Stanley Mathabata the premier?
Free State.
Limpopo. The acronym GEMS stands for Government Employees What Scheme?
Medical.
Correct. Which country is west of the Nile, Algeria or Kenya?
Algeria.
Correct. True or false? Bacchus was the Roman god of food.
True.
Incorrect. False. He was the god of wine. Which is the largest American state, California or Tennessee?
California.
Correct. Which field of study in physics beginning with the letter A deals with sound? Acoustics is the answer we were looking for there. Acoustics is the answer we were looking for there. Ooh, Nathan, it's looking rough. It's looking rough, Nathan. I'm not sure you pulled this off. Lester?
Nathan tried to do a thing before you even started the spelling question, says pass.
I got so confused. What
Well,
do you mean pass?
It's a strategy that could be used in future. But Nathan went through a total of 12 questions. He got 8, Bongani, and I will leave it to you to congratulate your winner.
And that means the wrong has been set right. The last time Nathan participated, he didn't win, but of course today he has. Congratulations, Nathan. The brain of 702 is now the Dis-Chem Brain of Brains. Nathan Mallinson winning that competition, of course. Very well done to you, Melissa. You really fought the fight, but it was not to be your turn this time around. So congratulations, Nathan. You finally did it. 30,000 Rand is yours thanks to our friends at Dis-Chem. You are the Dis-Chem Brain of Brains. How are you feeling?
Just really relieved, actually, to have come this far again. It would have been disappointing to lose at this stage.
Well done, well done. Congratulations. You've been a good sport. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of this year's Dis-Chem Brain of Brains, the end of this year's Dis-Chem Brain of 702, and of course the Dis-Chem Brain of CapeTalk. We'll see you back in this competition next year. And Lester, you've been a great sport this morning. Thank you very much.
You have been a great sport. Nathan and Melissa, thanks so much for joining us. We'll get it next year, Bongani Bingwa.
Yeah, these things move in circles and roundabouts, do they not? At some point, the CapeTalk brain will win this competition, but congratulations and thank you for popping in to the Johannesburg studios, as it were.